What's up, people? Welcome back to the program. I hope you all had a great, fantastic, extraordinary weekend. Friday, let's go right to it. Hope everybody was safe, first of all. Came in. The video, the I don't give a shit video, is basically my way of trying to convince myself not to even put the computer on. But yet I did. And because it's been 15 years now, or not exactly 15, but as long as I've been trading on a regular basis, let's say since 1997, that this day before Memorial Day has just been an awful day. Even when I was a broker, it was a terrible day. But I decided to trade anyway, and I decided to try to trade the chop that I knew would happen on low-volume bullshit days like that, yet I was chopped anyway. With the biggest position that went against me was FSLR there with like a half hour left in the day. They spiked it up one last time just to drop it on its head, and now it's gapping down 10 points, basically showing me the door for the rest of the week. I will not trade today or for the following 3 or 4 days, and I say that a lot, but you know what? Probably just going to sit there and try to train Malice on some ins and outs of trading because he still doesn't remember rule number 1 about buying more of a trade that's going against you. If you're in a trade when it's going against you, please don't double up on this thing because you don't have enough money to fight the tape, okay? Eventually you're going to run out of money, you're going to have to cover that position, and you're going to take what probably was only a $200 or $300 loss, suddenly turn into a $1,000 or a $2,000 or a $3,000 loss, maybe even a game changer where you lose your entire nut in one bad trade. Don't double up on a position going against you. As much as it may turn around and you've had those positions where you've doubled up and they've come back, that's not what we're here to do. We're not trying to gamble, even though this is a gambling kind of a game. What I say is you can't fight. If you're not going to have enough money to fight the trend of where stock's going. And you're definitely not going to want to sit there and start taking a huge position overnight that just started out as a trade that went against you. And now you're an investor and you have all your life savings in a trade that you don't even want to be in. Trust me, don't double up. So it's 9:30. I'm out here because I could give a shit because my stock's gapped down already. My trade is over. And I refuse to trade. I'm not going to... One thing about trading, you have to learn how to be disciplined, okay? And that's insane coming from me, Mr. Emotion, Mr. Psychotic, talking about emotion. Yeah, listen to this guy. But you know what? The way I'm going to do it, I'm sitting out here in the conference room, enjoying my new television. So I'm going to just go probably play some chess, might go see a movie today, come to the chat room for a while because we're in a position where nobody knows what to do, is the way I'm looking at it, okay? You missed the boat. Most people did miss the boat. Maybe you scrounged out some money like me over this 9-week run we had. Then we get into the chop, the consolidation, the battle ensues between the Bulls and the Bears, whether or not we're going to correct, are we going to have to retest those lows that we came from, or are we just going to just continuously go up like nothing matters? Which is always the way I'm looking at it, because once the market starts going up, nothing matters. That's why I'm always sarcastic about Dow 12,000, NASDAQ 2,500, the market only goes up. Those are dripping with sarcasm and angst, okay? I don't think we're actually going to go to 12,000 or 14,000 this year. But the way the market goes up every day, who knows what's going to happen? Because here's the story. There's a lot of guys out there that have to perform because maybe their actual jobs are on the line, the way Wall Street should work. If you don't perform, you should get fired. There are firms out there where that's the way it works, which is should work. And they're sitting there thinking, wow, look at this stuff I missed. As soon as the market pulls back, I got to start getting in. And I got to start getting in big because we're coming to the end of the quarter, which is going to be in June. Now, do you think they're not going to put their money to work? They're going to put their money to work more so than ever before. So we could just have another one of those insane months where the market goes up 20% in a month. I don't know when to get in or when to get out. I don't know where the stocks are going to be the next day or so. I tell you one thing, as long as I don't trade, I'm going to go into the chat room and I'm going to tell you what to do over the next, I'm always in the chat room, obviously not Thursdays, but the story is, it doesn't matter what I say on the show anymore. It's the magic that goes on during the day and what happens to me on a regular basis. And it's been going on forever. It's not going to stop. Just come to the website and hang out in the chat room. And when I go live, you got to see. I can do it live. That is proof beyond belief. Live with maybe a 1 second delay, so there's no fudging the numbers here. You'll see me take my finger off the button, I'll tell you to get into something, and lo and behold, next thing you know, you're making money. It's as simple as that. You know, I don't get into talking stochastics and Bollinger Bands and bending flags and triangle inverse patterns and all that stuff. I talk about some strategies as far as this options are concerned, but nothing too technical. So if you're a noob, don't be afraid. And if you have a stupid question, nothing is stupid. Talk to me. I'm retarded. So you're asking a retard a stupid question, and it makes more sense to ask a retard a stupid question than a brilliant guy. Don't be intimidated by me. All right? Yeah, I'm worth $20 million, but you know that's neither here nor there. So ask me anything you want. I'll be there to help you out. All right? Before I lose it all, my mind, and just go on a killing spree. All right? So stick around, and something's going to happen today, of course. Something will happen tomorrow. There'll be something extraordinary. Something will come around. I'll short something. It'll go up, and then I'll cover, and you can get short and make 2 points. It's simple as that. And when we do have this show up and running, and the women start coming through, and we have different characters on the show, it's just going to be entertainment like you've never seen before. Entertainment with the bottom line is you actually can make money watching this idiot on the internet. All right, let's go check out what the stocks are doing. Probably nothing.